Alright, so you're watching this because you want to know whether you can get a job in Spain. You're either a UK citizen or you have a passport from another non-EU country. I'm going to tell you realistically what your chances are and why. Welcome to YouTooSpain. Hi, I'm Skatz, and on this channel I talk about how to move to and live in Spain, and I interview experts and expats live on my Saturday morning live stream, which is informative and fun. Yay! And in today's little midweek video, I'm going to answer the question I see asked on the Facebook groups and on Google all the time. Can I get a job in Spain? And if so, how do I do it? I love the sunshine and I'm a hard worker. Let me in, please. Right, first of all, I'm not going to go on about Brexit too much because A, not all of you are from the UK, so it's irrelevant to some of you, and B, everyone is sick of talking about it except for the people in the comments below who've already expressed their opinion one way or another, whatever I say, and it's probably the other. But of course, I have to say that because of Brexit, if you're a UK citizen, you are no longer an EU citizen, even though it still says it on your passport if you've still got the old one. And that means that you and all of the other non-EU citizens watching do not have freedom of movement in the EU, and you don't have the right to work in the EU without a special visa. Now, regardless of whether you think that's fair or not, and regardless of whether you own property in Spain and have been spending countless holidays there in the past and it's your dream to live in the glorious sunshine of the Costa del Whatsit, that is the situation and it's not going to change in the near future. So, how do you get one of these magic visas then, and how easy is it? Well, you can only get one by applying at the Spanish embassy or consulate nearest to you in the country that you live. In the UK there are 3 of them, and they are in London, Manchester and Edinburgh. If you Google Spanish Embassy UK, you'll find their websites and you can find out which one you're in the catchment area of. You can't just go to any of them. So, also on their website you'll find a list of the different kinds of visa, and there are 2 of them that are relevant to you, unless you're wealthy enough to pay $500,000 for a house in Spain or invest $1 million or 2 in their economy, in which case check out the link to my videos all about the golden visa in the description below. What? You're not a millionaire? Okay then, keep listening. The 2 visas that allow you to work in Spain are the working visa and the self-employment visa. For that second one, you have to create your own job and make a very strong business plan, have enough to support you and invest in and sustain your business, and it needs to be something which benefits the local economy and be different from what every other similar business is offering. If that sounds like your thing and you've got the qualifications and the experience to back it up, then have a look in the video description below for the link to an interview I did with someone who successfully applied for the self-employment visa. She's very realistic about what you need to do, and I found her quite inspiring. I think you will too. If being self-employed is not for you, then that leaves you with the working visa. Sounds great, you say, and it is, if you can get one. The problem is, when jobs are advertised in Spain, they are advertised to Spanish citizens, holders of EU passports and registered residents of Spain first. Which means basically you're at the back of a very, very, very long queue, unless you have very specific qualifications and it's such a specific job that you're applying for that hardly anyone in the EU can do it, and everyone that can is a bit busy right now. If you're lucky enough to be in that position, then you do have a chance. If not, then realistically, and without wishing to be negative and put you off your dream, you have very little immediate chance. Sorry. Even if you did, companies need to be bothered enough to jump through hoops to sponsor your employment and cope with the bureaucracy of proving they've asked every EU citizen whether they can do the job. Just let me say though, it's not impossible. People from the USA and Canada and Australia and lots of other countries have managed it. So if you can speak Spanish and a few other languages, for example, and especially a less common language, you might find a company that needs your unique set of skills. So that's something you could research. Find out what language skills Spain is short of, see what companies are looking for, and start learning some languages. Just an idea. But make sure you start with Spanish. You definitely need that, whatever job you're looking for. It might take you a few years to learn a few languages, but it can open some doors. Just remember, you can of course have a look for a job while you're visiting Spain, but in order to get a visa you need to go back home and apply from there. You can't just go on holiday, get a job and start. Now, what about working digitally, I hear you ask? Isn't there a visa for that? Well, funny you should ask. The word on the street is that the government are considering creating the digital nomad visa. Details are a bit sketchy at the moment and it may not happen immediately. The wheels of government tend to grind slowly. But there's definitely something brewing, and as soon as the news is officially out, you'll be the first to hear. So you better tell me so I can let everyone else know. No, I'll tell you. You'll find it out here on YouTooSpain. Make sure you've subscribed though and clicked on the bell, ting! Otherwise you won't know when the video is out all about it, will you? No. Oh, and do you like the YouTooSpain hoodie? You can get one of these too, or a t-shirt or a mug or a phone case. Yippee! The link is in the video description below. That's all for now. See you on the Spanish Breakfast Show live on this channel every Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. Spanish time, and you can watch any of those live streams back anytime you want, and you can leave your comments and questions below them. There are playlists for every question you have. I wish you all the best for your amazing, life-changing move to Spain. Peace and love, and I'll see you in the videos. Hasta pronto!